Well, if you can't beat him, murder him. That's a lot of debt. There you go, now he's murdered. Should have done this before, but no, I had to be impatient and just war first, or before anything else happened. Well, at least our vassals are getting a good use out of the contract I set for them. Oh, time to go on a raid. It's been a while, but... maybe you can get some prisoners, some gold. Too many pop-ups. Let's research bomb parts. Not sure, we should probably arrange a marriage for him. Let's see if there's anyone good for an alliance. Sure. Favors returned. Alright, we're almost built back up to a speed again. And he's even in a Liberty War. Perfect. Just a couple more months and we can war one more time. There we go. Alright, well, while they're busy with their own wars, let's attempt to do a conquest again. We're nothing if not stubborn. Probably will toss us back into debt again for a while, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to let my subjects make. Let's just abandon this scheme. It's not going to work at 5%. Someone's plotting against me. No, I'm not going to be in a white piece this time. Because unlike last time, I actually prepared. Somewhat. Man, let's go back to kidnapping people in my spare time. Let's kidnap you. Alright, resupply, and... Dang it. Murder duck scheme was exposed. Alright, everyone just charge. There you go, that worked better that time. Oh, what's going on here? You have evidence of my consorting with demons. I mean, yeah, feel free to reveal it if you want. People think I'm a witch. Oh no. Well, as long as they don't burn me, I should be fine. Hooray! Duchy conquered. Let's usurp this duchy. With you. Now we can reform the faith. That took way longer than necessary. Alright, who's not converting? You... Okay, that's fine. They're not really very significant vassals. Put up a spiritual head of faith. No bastards. Alright, what are our options? I'm keeping Warmonger, so we can keep... So we're effectively choosing from two. Syncretism, Preachers, Reincarnation... We could get Communion. We could. We could give mendicant preachers to increase our rate of conversions. Yeah, that might be nice, actually. I think we can keep patron gods. Do we even need to change anything? Actually, let's take legalism. Because vassal and counties are less likely to join factions against a virtuous ruler. So as long as we're good, then that should be fine. And other rulers who are also this. And since we just created this theocratic duke, then he'll become our spiritual head of faith. Which is why I wanted to conquer this duchy first instead of doing it earlier. Anyway, Reform Faith. The Ásatrú Reformation. At long last, I have managed to gather every important goði in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. Impassioned Godar are already talking about launching great holy wars to spread their new faith across the world, and are asking all adherents to put old disputes aside and come together for the sake of the new faith. The Ásatrú Godar have chosen Samundur as their new Fylkirate, who will determine religious doctrine and arbitrate interfaith disputes for the entire Ásatrú world. The world will see that Odin favors us. That's a lot of gold. Actually, let it actually ask for gold. Because then we can found a holy order. Where do we want it, though? Yeah, this city will be fine. With your support, Grand Mr. Tools has founded the Jomsvikings. It's not much, but give it time and they'll grow to be a formidable size. Alright, let's go back to kidnapping sprees. When did Ireland form? And they also have Wales. Oh, time to abduct another heir. How do you like this? How do you like the stew, my lord? Mixed in with pieces of vegetables and fatty chunks of meat, the stringy texture interrupted with what looks to be short and sparse fur. When asked about the ingredients, my private cook Porun only smiles and tries to placate me. My only wish is to serve you, my lord. She thinks she can keep a secret from me. Despite my best efforts, I was not able to gain access to the kitchens in a way that would not arouse Porun's suspicions. Mystery will gnaw at me. Oh no, my friend the King of Sweden died. And right before I had a chance to abduct, to murder his spouse. Crusade for Lotharingia. Catholic rulers, invigorated by a call to arms of Pope Alexander, have started to gather a large host of zealots to wage a crusade against all enemies of the cross in Lotharingia. More and more fanatics are drawn in every day in what will soon be a mighty army of the cross, assembled to bring war upon our lands. We can only pray that Tyr, the courage and fortitude to stand against the tide of infidels. Tyr, protect us from these infidels. That's going to be unfortunate. They have a lot more military than we do. Oh, there goes a crusade. Hordes of infidels rallied by Pope Alexander have begun their march on Lotharingia. These savage warriors, clearly inspired by Loki, will ravage our lands and slaughter our people without mercy if we do not stop them. For the good of all Ásatrú faithful in Lotharingia, we must prevail. Well, here comes the Crusaders. Incoming! Yeah, they have over twice the force than we do. Ugh. Who else is in this war aside from me then? Just another Duke and the Holy Order. Great. Once we can just take them on in a head-to-head fight. Charge! What happened? Count Simon is the new rightful candidate of this crusade. Oh, okay, I guess he was the beneficiary. Or something. Well, that's one army defeated. Which army now requires our attention? Over there. And ransom everyone who gets caught. Kill them all while they're all scattered and broken. What the? A faction? I don't have time to deal with factions right now. Ugh, peasants. Why is it always peasants? Take that! Your Crusaders are no match for my Berserkers. Oh, there's a big army. How are we doing? We are doing pretty okay. Not doing so well on the occupied holdings, however. And we are definitely in a lot of debt. Get back here and fight, cowards! Okay, we can barely win this one. We're just in so much debt. Oh, and there's a lot more enemies. Oh dear. fools rush in. Got another army of the papacy to deal with. Get back here. We are technically still pushing them back. That's good. Not doing so good on the conquered territories bit, though. I split the army in half, have the half siege down this holding, have the other half siege down this holding. Now and everyone's starving. Here, split off and forge or something. Alright, who else is in the area? Surprisingly not much. Just a couple more holdings to take back. Oh, that's a large force right there. As I look at fear at my almost empty coffers, my herald announces that 4 of my vassals have arrived. We come bearing gold, my liege, a donation to defeat our enemies, Jarl Roggenbalder announces. With me, I bring the magnanimous Jarl Flosi, the chivalrous Jarl Arngrimir, and the elegant Fylkir Saimunder. We only ask for you to lead us to victory. Well, I do appreciate your generosity, but I don't think it's going to make a dent in this large debt. Also take it, though. How are we doing on the prisoners front? Well, there's a lot of them. Might as well ransom. Yep, that cuts it down a bit. Not a lot, just a bit. Alright, let's take out this army. Converge and execute. And as soon as we take down this last, reclaim this last holding, we should be great. Woo! There we go. We've won enough battles and reclaimed all the holdings that were occupied by the Catholic Crusaders. No titles change hands. The defenders divide P81. The pitiful soldiers of St. George were no match to our warriors. Under the wise and pious leadership of Emperor Högni, The Ásatrú faithful repelled the invaders and reaffirmed once more their claim over Lotharingia. Perhaps next time the Catholic King Bishop will not be so eager to throw away the lives of his followers in a futile attempt to test the power of Tyr. It's supposed to be Pope instead of King Bishop. I think it goes by. But I think it checks for the tier of the titles instead, due to how the game's programmed. The infidels tasted the wrath of Tyr. To the obnoxious Emperor Högni, your low character is a subject of Greek plays. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Catholicism fervor decreased by 15.